Hey YouTube, hey little monsters. This video has been requested and actually has been quite long overdue for quite a while. It is my review from my experience at the VIP Fame launch at Harrods um, on Sunday, 7th of October 2012. Now, I don't know why I didn't do this that week. Like, probably laziness kicked in, I procrastinated too much, and now look, it's January 11th, 2013, and I'm doing this video. But yeah, better late than never, I guess. I think it's only appropriate that I wear my Fame t-shirt. This is, for those, I've been asked a couple of times actually about this t-shirt. For those of you who are wondering, this Fame t-shirt was made for me and given to me for Christmas by a really special friend of mine. And I love this t-shirt. I have the official one, like the promo one that they used in stores, but like I don't wear that one. But this is like my favourite t-shirt ever now. Thank you so much. And yeah, I'm just going to crack straight on. It's going to be a nice quick review of my experience of the Fame launch on the 7th of October. Now, the Fame launch obviously was Gaga's way of launching Fame into the UK, even though it had already been out in the UK like 2 months before that, but better late than never again. Gaga came to Harrods. She like put on like a spectacle. She arrived on the red carpet. She went into Harrods. Done some press interviews. She went to the VIP party that we were at, and yeah, it was just a great night. So in order to apply, you had to go into Harrods and purchase the 100ml, the Masterpiece Edition of Fame, or buy it online, and you were given one of these. It is the Harrods entry form. Now, I wanted one to keep spare, like just for like collector's purposes and like to remember it, because I like wanted it because it had her picture on it. So I was like, can I have another one just so I can like keep? And they're like, yeah, sure. So yeah, you had to get one of these, and then on the back like you had to fill out like your details and stuff. And then there were 25 winners, and 50 people could go all together because the 25 winners could take a +1. And I didn't win. A friend of mine won and took me along, so I was the +1. So just to like go over the night, we arrived on the day, like they checked us in, and like they gave us one of these, a black lanyard with the Lady Gaga Fame launch with your name written on it. So I'm glad I got to keep this. It's a nice little thing for my collection from the Fame launch. So you were given one of those, and then you were prepped. You were taken into a room with like coffee and snacks and stuff, and they told you about the night. And then we were taken to like basically outside of Harrods. They like boarded it off, and people from the public could come and see Gaga arrive. And they had like a special bit for the VIP people right at the front, so like we could go and see. So we went and waited, and then she was an hour late. We were waiting for an hour, but it was worth it. Like she arrived in a huge. She came out of the back of Harrods and went into a huge golden carriage run by black horses. And the carriage was like filled up with like fake gold and flowers. And she looked absolutely beautiful. I'm sure you've all seen photos. She looked stunning with her long brown hair, very classy. She got in to the carriage, and then they drove her around Harrods, and she came out. She greeted a few fans, said hello, like signed things to people, and then went into Harrods. I don't know if everyone remembers, but there was like the little news thing that they said that Gaga didn't stay long enough outside, and people only got like a sudden glimpse of her, and then everyone was booing her. Like, I don't remember hearing any boos. I heard like one or two, but from like really immature people at the back, who obviously weren't going to see her because they were at the back. And then I'm like, what do you expect? Do you expect her to stay on the red carpet outside the store for like an hour just so you can look at her? She's there to go into the store to launch her fragrance. She's not there to stand outside for hours. So I don't know what people wanted. I don't know what people expected, but anyway, that wasn't fair, I thought. The media blew it out of proportion, as usual, but whatever. So you went in, like, we were taken in, and then, like, when we went into the back, I can't remember what the cafe in Harrods is called, but they designed it like a French bistro, like an outside bistro with, like, tables and stuff. And it had, like, gold and black drapes everywhere, and, like, huge bottles of Fame everywhere, like, the huge, like, the massive ones, like, that big. And, I actually asked the woman who works there if I could have it, and she was like, no, I'm sorry, we can't. But I should have just walked away with it, really. It was a massive... For those of you wondering, those massive bottles, they're not full of Fame, they're hollow, they're like plastic and hollow, but it's still cool. So So we waited, like waiters came around in like black suits, and like they brought you around black champagne. There was like black macaroons everywhere, like sandwiches and stuff like that, which was really, really cool. And then Gaga came in, and then she sat down and started eating with all of us. We had to like stand around her, and like she spoke to us, all the 50 people as a group. And she was telling us about the Born This Way ball backstage. It was a time when, I don't know if everyone remembers, when she threw up on stage in Spain, like the night before. She told us about that and how she just threw up everywhere and how she threw up on Mark. And then she told us that she went backstage and she accidentally threw up and it went on Fozzy, which was quite funny. And then she was telling us about like art pop and how she's really excited to bring it out and how everyone's going to be blown away by it. And that's it really. Like it was like the people who were sat down there got to be close to her, but I still got to see her, and like she looked at everyone. And anyway, she got up and then she went round the corner to like the photography room, I think it was, and then they took us in groups of 6, and then like they positioned us around Gaga, and then we took a photo. The photo, I'll show you it. It was it was a really cool experience. It was great. Like, I can't really explain it. It was a dream come true to be able to spend the Fame launch with Gaga. And yeah, here's my photo. So like, as you can see from my photo, she looked absolutely stunning the entire night. But yeah, after the photo was taken, that was really like the only chance anyone got to say anything to her, like one-on-one, because you had to like walk past her to get out. And that was really your only chance to say anything. So like when I walked past her, I was literally like right in front of her, like you would your best friend, like they're right in front of you. Like I was right in front of Gaga, and then I looked at her, and then like she looked at me, and then I said to her, I only had something like really quick. I only had like a few seconds to say something, but I was like, Gaga, I love you. Thank you for everything that you're doing for everyone. And then she said, oh, thank you. And then she said, I hope you enjoyed your evening. And then she blew me a kiss and waved. And I was, by then, gone. Like, she's like everything to me. And for her to do that inches away from me, I was like, I walked off and I was just shaking. It was a great night. And then we like waited for everyone else to finish their photos. And then she walked off into the back so she could get changed. She got staged, and then they lined us up on either side, and she walked past us all and said bye to everyone. And that was the time when I said hello to Tara. I said hi to Freddie. I got to stroke Fozzy. And Lacey was there as well. I got to say hi to Lacey again. I met Lacey after the Born This Way ball. With my friends, which was amazing. She was so adorable, and I got to say hi to her again, and she remembered me, which was cool. And yeah, I forgot to mention that beforehand, when we were waiting for Gaga, I got to shake hands with her dad. Her dad was there, and I met DJ White Shadow too. Got to shake hands with DJ White Shadow. So it was a great VIP experience. And then Gaga obviously walked out, and she looked stunning again. And that was it. She went off. And that was my experience. On the way out, oh, to mention, like the winners who actually won the competition got like a special Gaga, like a bag with like the Gaga fame. You've probably all seen it. It's like the gift bag, and inside they got the soap, the Fame soap, and they got a teacup in a black box. It's a black teacup in a black box. I saw it. Obviously because I'm a collector, I would have wanted it, but like it never said Fame on it anywhere. It just looked like a generic box that Harrods went and got and shoved it in a Gaga bag. So I wasn't too bothered that I didn't get one. But what I did get, which I don't think people noticed, on the side they had like stacks and stacks of Fame, like the 50ml. I just picked one up, and they saw me and they let me, and I managed to get Fame 50ml. And I'm going to keep this on forever because obviously it came from the Fame VIP launch. So yeah, it was a great experience. I'm so happy I won. Well, not me, my friend. But I'm so glad I got to meet Gaga again. It's my second time meeting her. Obviously she didn't remember me because I met her like years ago at the HMV signing. In HMV, obviously HMV signing. But yeah, it was great. Hopefully I get to meet her again in the future. It will be amazing. Um, but my life is made. That's it. But yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed this video. Obviously me babbling on about my VIP experience at Harrods. Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed it. All I can say again is thank you for watching. Thank you for rating, commenting, and subscribing to me. It really does mean a lot to me. And yeah, rate, comment, and subscribe if you want to. And stay tuned for some more videos. Bye! Hey everyone, it's that time again. It's the end of one of my videos, and I'm gonna recap like one of my past videos. So if you haven't checked it out already, I'll put an annotation somewhere here, probably here or here. If you haven't checked it out already, check out my art pop video that I put up before this video, talking about art pop and what I think her current views are about. So check out that video if you haven't already. And as usual, if you want to follow me on Twitter, there's my Twitter name down there. If you want to follow my Instagram name is there. And on Last FM, my Last FM name is there. So stick around for some more videos, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!